that we did this video are so good, and I haven't even watched the video yet. However, let me let you know what the title is. My love life sucks. I'm not dieting. Let's go to the casino vlog. Hey, Kiwi girl. I'm just spoiled with choices of who to watch right now. Breezy, I choose you. Thank you. I just saw BJ Investigates his live. So like if you guys want to go to that live stream, I completely understand. I kind of wish I was there too, but I really wanted to watch this and talk about it with you guys. Thank you for choosing me. I know there are a ton of talented creators out there and who are currently live. So I appreciate you hanging out with me. Do you guys want to read the comments first or after? So before we even start, I've been thinking it was cute how her and her mom are spending so much time together. They've been bonding again. I love a good success story. I love when families get reunited. It's just something very personal to me. So I think it's like I'm extra sensitive to that. However, we've watched them go to bingo how many times, and now they're going to a casino. And in my little brain, all these alarms are going off. Like two addicts are now going to the casino together. They're now gambling. So I know that sounded kind of harsh, but like if you're watching me for the first time, I suffered many years in addiction to multiple things, mainly alcohol, but drugs were definitely a part of my story. So would it be wise for me to find somebody else, maybe with less time than me, maybe newly sober, whatever? Would it be wise for me to befriend them and start going to the casino together? Or would that be trading one addiction for the other? And is it just a slippery slope for two people who have addiction issues to now get into the habit of gambling? Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know how else to word it nicer. It's just, I don't know. For me, I don't gamble. I don't even do scratchers. I think I've done scratchers like a handful of times in my life. For some reason, gambling has always terrified me. Get this. Gambling has always terrified me, like getting addicted to that. However, I wasn't afraid to put random crap up my nose. Nope, not afraid. Whatever it was going up there. You know, it's weird how that works. But I remember being very young and always hearing the story of a family member's parent who was very wealthy, you know, owned businesses, homes, and gambled it all away. So from a very young age, I've always been worried about that, if that makes sense. Hey, Joe. Kiwi Girl said, I don't think I could go to a casino. I have a very addictive personality and I'd probably end up losing the rent. See, yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't sound like a good idea to me. While I'm, you know, years into recovery from drugs and alcohol, doing amazing, by the way, I just don't know that it would be wise for me to start hanging out at a casino or going with somebody who's in recovery too. Does that make sense? And now I know people, the weird thing is I know people in recovery who dedicated years into like AA and being a productive, like helpful person there, you know, volunteering, who go to the casino on the weekends. And for some reason it works for them. So, I mean, I guess everybody's path and journey and recovery, sobriety is different. I just don't think I don't think it would be good for me. And it makes me just wonder, you know, if these two are going to be a bad influence on each other instead of doing like healthy, productive things. Like we're now going to casinos. It's just, I don't know. It worries me, but who am I to judge? You know, everybody's story is different. When you quit drinking but smoke pot, you aren't sober. See, I consider myself sober. THC never robbed me from anything or kept me from anything or stopped me from anything. And it was actually never a part of my story until somebody recommended it to like me to talk to my doctors about it because of my pain. Like I have chronic pain. I have a rod in my spine, if you guys don't know, like a ton of back problems. But like my story was hard drugs, like hard drugs. Like drugs you're probably terrified of. That was part of my story. And alcohol. Alcohol brought me to my knees. Alcohol robbed me of family, a home, of careers, of my child. But like THC, I consider myself sober because I only will take a puff or two off of a vape when my pain is really bad. And for me, that's a better option, because if you guys have followed me for a while, you know, I used to like to put crap up my nose a lot. And I even learned in a sober living, it's not funny, but like, it's amazing where you learn things, how to snort a certain medication and it will give you this effect. Do you know what I mean? So like pills aren't very safe for me to have. So I don't know. Everybody's story is different. Yeah, I consider myself sober. I do. THC, like I said, didn't stop me from being a mom, a daughter, a sister. It didn't stop me from showing up to work. It didn't get me fired from work. It's just, but again, everybody's story is different. Do I think everybody can do things responsibly? No, I think you have to do what's right for you. My whole point in saying all this, is it makes me like all these red flags are going up in my head. Like, hey, you two who clearly have addiction problems probably shouldn't be going to the casino now. Bingo was one thing, but then it was a lot of bingo. And now we're doing this. Where's Satan? Is he in here? I don't see him. I don't see him either. Cassie said THC shouldn't be. Ooh, your comment just went away. Oh, Satan's here. You just say his name once and he appears. Cassie said THC shouldn't be considered a drug to begin with. I personally don't use it, but it can help so many people. Alcohol is 10 times worse. Agreed. Hugh said people across the world use THC for many ailments daily, and they're fine. My dad smokes. Yeah. I guess it's just you have to. I'm also about harm reduction. So if having a handful of pills in my house is going to be triggering to me and maybe make me relapse in any sort of way, I'm going to go for the better option of something that's natural, that's a plant, and can take away my pain. And I'll be very honest, I don't do enough to have like a different frame of mind, if that makes sense. Like, I'm never just sitting around lit. Like, that never happens. But anyways, got to spin around 3 times and hop on 1 foot too. Oh, that's too much work to summon you, Satan. I said his name 3 times. All right. Well, enough about me. I think we should watch Amberlynn's vlog, and then we can read some of the comments. Because like I said, I didn't even watch the vlog yet, but I was just into a lot of those comments. A lot of people make amazing points. Amberlynn won't listen to any of them, but you got 8 ads. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. 7 Life said, Breezy, I work at a liquor store. I see drunks on the daily slowly killing themselves with booze. I would rather them be smoking weed. I get that. I had a thing, like I knew my body would just wake up. It seemed like as soon as it was time for 7-Eleven to start serving alcohol, my body woke up. Like it was like a natural instinct. And the people who worked at all the liquor stores around me knew they would count on me. They would count on seeing me first thing in the morning, maybe a few times in between breakfast and lunch, but definitely by lunch, definitely dinner time. And definitely I had to go again, get my stash before it was evening and too late to where they stopped serving alcohol. Like I had a whole routine. And you always knew the times you could see me walking down the streets. It's not funny, but it's crazy. Like THC, I wouldn't do all that for. Does that make sense? Like I had a freaking ritual. It was crazy. And I drank the nastiest crap. Like ugh. Ruby said, all she and her mom do is eat, shop, and gamble. See, it just doesn't sound like they're being very good influences on each other. But I'm trying to think like maybe it's just been a long time since they've seen each other. They're just trying to live it up and have fun. Maybe by next week, things will die down and maybe they'll join the gym together. I don't know. I'm trying not to be too judgy. I'm just saying I'm a little bit worried. Join the membership. I haven't got one. Yeah, if you subscribe, you don't get any of the ads. And if you have Amazon Prime, I know there's a way to sign up through that and you get 1 month free. I highly suggest you do that. And if you do subscribe, reach out to me outside of Twitch. I'm on every social media platform possible. And reach out to me. Let me know that you subscribed, and I will give you this little secret channel for our Twitch and Discord. Satan said, weed is the best. I think it helps a lot of people. But like I said, everybody's different. Ruby said, it's addiction transference. They warned us about it after weight loss surgery. Yeah. I feel like I've been learning a lot more about that lately, a lot more about like weight loss surgery and how, like, because I started getting curious about, everybody was saying that's what happened to MFW. So I've been kind of looking into that more, and it makes sense. All right. So, damn it, I keep forgetting about the Discord. It's okay. Just reach out to me. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just search Just Brazen today and I'll come up somewhere. I will come up somewhere. Just reach out to me. Say, hey, I'm so-and-so on Twitch. I'll just double check, and then I will send you the little channel. We need to start talking a lot more in there, you guys. We need to talk about, Amberlynn Reid stuff. I'm going to start posting things I see on Twitter, what people are talking about in there. I think it would just be interesting because I want to stay on top of this. So I agree with the other pain meds the doctor has me on. Weed is the least of my problems. I'm telling you, some of that medicine too. I remember when I first got my spinal fusion, about a year, they had me on some stuff, like, I don't need to name it, but like a common pain medication. It made me feel so sick and so like not even with it. I don't know how else to describe it. So no, thank you. I don't need that. And Tori subbed. Thank you so much, Tori, for subscribing. Woohoo! Yes, PQ. I craved sugar a lot when I quit drinking. And that's honestly one of the best things for you. I remember, no, hold on, I need to reword that. I remember the many times I had to re-enter sober living. I would literally either leave or get kicked out on a Friday. It depended. So I would leave or get kicked out, just depended which sober living. I've been in 855 of them. And by Monday, I was in a new one. So I was always on tour somewhere, but it was usually a lot of times after detox. I've learned if you detox and then you go to sober living, have your sodas, have your sweets, have your chocolate. You really want juice. It helps you it kind of helps speed your detox along. I don't know how else to describe it because your body isn't craving all that sugar that you were used to. So it makes it a bit easier, kind of helps you. It's just, yeah, that's the thing. If you are newly sober and you're still craving all that sugar and feeling like crap, like it's okay right now, have that Hershey bar. Have it. Like, just let your body heal. Welcome to the Breezy Bunch, Tori. Thank you so much. I know that's so amazing. I'm so excited that you guys want to hang out with me over here. I feel like it's just a different vibe. I don't know how else to describe it. On YouTube, I feel like it's so much pressure. But over here, we could just kind of like chill and hang out. I don't really know how else to say it. Satan said, oh, well, that's what Satan said. He said, we have girls that have graduated and now donate sodas and chips and Hershey bars. Freddie said that it helps. I'm telling you. And drink a bunch of orange juice. I don't know what it is, but your body will love you. Hey, Erin, good to see you. All right, are we ready to get into this vlog? And then at the end of it, we will go through her comment section. So what is this titled again? My love life sucks. I'm not dieting. Let's go to the casino. What a title. What a title.
Hello, good morning, and welcome to a new vlog. So I showered, got ready for the day, did my typical morning routine, but I'm currently standing in my closet and I have no idea what I want to wear today. A lot of you watching knows how that feels to have clothes, of course, but feel like, I have nothing to wear today. So these are all my dresses, and that's what I prefer. I do have a couple shirts, not many. And these are like my sweaters and stuff, but I definitely don't need to be wearing that today because it's a little warm out. So
if you have all that, why do we always see you in the same things? Hugh said, we don't believe you showered, Amber.
I'm not really sure what type of moment. I might want to wear this guy, but I wear a black dress under it, obviously, because it's see-through, which I actually have over here in my shirts. Just like one of these guys here. All right, so here is my outfit. Okay, she's cute. I'm loving her. I literally have been wearing this necklace every single day. I just feel like it goes so good because I've also been wearing these hoops every single day. Like,
Your hair looks cute like that. I don't know. I feel like you've been wearing the same thing, almost similar thing the past few vlogs. Like, let's switch it up a bit now. Let's switch it up. But you look cute.
that's just been my go-to. So on my cute little bookshelf here, this is actually where I decided to put my perfume because it just made sense and I thought it looked cute. So today, I think I'm going to be wearing this one, KKW, which is a Kim Kardashian.
I would have never thought to do that, but it kind of works.
Perfume. It honestly smells so amazing. One of my faves for sure. Spritz here and spritz there. I used to actually keep this in my purse, but
yeah, I'm sick of the choker too, but I'm not the biggest choker fan. I wasn't even really wearing them when chokers were really in when I was growing up. I don't know why.
I keep a new one in there. Not a new one. I just like switched it out. It's actually like the little one to this, which is Blush by Kenneth Cole, which is also a really good one.
Okay, Kenneth Cole fragrances smell so good. There's a men's cologne. I can't remember what it's called, but it smells so good.
Really silly to some people, which I understand it's gonna be, but my bucket list. I've always wanted to go to a casino. I know that's like so weird, but it is something on my bucket list, and we're doing it today. We're currently at a casino. The only casino I've ever been. I mean, when I was younger in high school, I did stay in Reno, Nevada for, I don't know, like 5 nights. And there was like casinos there, but I was 16. So I literally just walked through one.
Groovy, I'm like that too. I don't like feeling, I don't know how to describe it, like constricted, restricted. I don't know. I don't want something around my throat though, if that makes sense.
Time. And since that point, I was like, oh my God, that looks kind of fun. So we're here.
Wait, you can't. I hope she cuts this out because you can't film in a casino.
What do you mean? Don't forget to. My mom said, don't forget to step off. Oh my God. Oh, here we are, folks. We are here. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm finally here.
She's filming in a casino.
At 32. Look at all that. Okay, what do I do? 75. Do I press this button?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Look. Did I already win something? I don't know what that is. Is that 375 cents?
$3.75.
Yeah. $3.75. Okay. So how much for each spin is it?
75 cents.
75 cents. Okay.
I could see how people get stuck there and end up spending their money. Like those screens reel you in. Good thing I don't go to the casino. I'm staying far away.
At the casino. Oh my God.
I tried to get to go to church.
Oh, is this my credit right here?
Yeah.
So that's how much I've won.
That's how much you have total. $20.20.
Oh, and then you get to press the cash out when you're over it.
When you're done.
When you're done. Oh, okay. All right, I'm starting to get it, y'all. A little shop of horrors.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And this is why I'm so glad I'm smart and I stay out of casinos. I wonder if they will go to the buffet. Probably. Bingo and casinos, Mama Lynn likes to gamble. Yeah, from what I saw in the comment section, everybody is wondering if her mom's like taking advantage of her. And that's not my opinion. It's just what I've seen in the comment section. I think somebody was saying she got her to get her a new car. She's having Amberlynn pay for everything. Now she's taking, Amberlynn's taking her to the casino now. I don't know. I just don't think this is a good idea for either of them. Allegra said, to me, it's like if you give up cigs just to chew tobacco. I gave up cigs just to smoke a vape. I did. I did. I thought that too. Kidding, just a verbal disagreement. Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering about her mom. And I'm not saying anything bad. Like, I don't know them personally. I'm just wondering, just side-eyeing a bit.
Machine thingy. So you get free drinks here. So I have Diet Pepsi. Yum. Hello, hello. Okay, so
She looked really happy. She did. She looked like she was having fun, but it's the addict brain getting their fix somehow. Diet Pepsi, yes. If I was Amber's wiper, I would demand a high pay as well. Oh my gosh.
I'm waiting for my mom. She went into the bathroom. I had so much fun. We just like hopped around from machine to machine. I played like easily over 20. It was a great time. I think the most I won like from one spin was like 43 or something like that. So it was really fun. The Little Shop of Horrors was definitely my.
Doesn't it make you mad though that like you just blew all that money? I don't know. Like for me to win $43 would not be worth it for me to lose like more than that.
Favorite. It was my mom's too, but she's never even seen that movie. So I was like, Mom, oh my god, there's a huge bumblebee. Okay, I'm scared. I need to go. Okay, it's gone. It was massive and it was like furry. I don't even think that was a bumblebee. I don't know what that was. But I think now we're probably gonna go get something to eat. Oh, there she is. Okay. Hey guys, so just got home. My mom dropped me off. We ended up getting Mexican food. I got a chicken chimichanga, which is like one of my favorite things. I know it's not the healthiest. I honestly am on no track, no diet.
No diet. This is just a vlog of disappointments. She's been doing so well. I was rooting for you, Amberlynn Reid. We were all rooting for you. Of course, ordering out. I know. Hi, Sandra, by the way. I couldn't spend more than someone else's 20. It would make me too sad to think of like all the money I lost for nothing. Like, and I could have spent it on XYZ. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just not my thing.
I haven't weighed myself since you guys last heard about it. Wait, I haven't weighed myself since my first day of living here. Oh my god. I just processed that. How long have I been here for? It's been over 2 weeks. Oh, I haven't been on track for 2 weeks. I don't know what that looks like, but I need to know what that looks like.
I don't believe you don't know how long you lived there because we watched you say goodbye to every single object in your apartment. We watched you pee for the last time there, floss for the last time there, trim your tone. Well, you can't do that, but whatever for the last time there. And you don't know how long you've been in that new place.
I was actually talking to my mom today about like getting back on track with like a diet or whatever, and she's like, I'll support you. What diet do you want to do? Like when I was doing OMAD, 1 meal a day, I was losing a lot of weight very quickly. I lost 31 pounds in a month. I just don't think I'm like mentally strong enough to do that right now because that was hard, especially in the beginning, but then like your body gets used to it and then you stop getting like super hungry. Like the science adds up. Like 1 + 1 does equal 2. Hello, it is the next day.
On a side note, you guys, on a side note, something might be going down with Foodie Beauty, but I really have no idea. I'm being tagged in this stuff on Twitter by Raimi and Yoshi or something, and I really have no idea what they're talking about. But something might be going down with Foodie Beauty. Somebody's supposed to contact me about something, and she's been reported to something. So I really don't know more than that. But I'll keep you guys updated as soon as I know what the hell's going on.
So I'm just going to continue on my vlog. I'm wearing no foundation or anything, so if you notice like a difference, I don't know. For me, I could definitely tell. Everyone is their own like worst enemy, critic, whatever it may be. I just felt like my actual skin just needs a moment to breathe. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I woke up today extremely depressed because I'm just going to say my love life. We're just going to go with that. I'm not allowed to like go into details, but I'm just like tired of just hurting. I'm really tired.
Oh my gosh. I feel like we have this conversation all the time. And you feel like crap today. I'm sure your love life plays a part, Amberlynn Reid, but oftentimes when we do things we're not supposed to, but it's like we're getting our fix and making our, Basically getting our fix. That's the nicest way I could say it. That's the best way I could say it. Oftentimes the next day we feel like crap for the things we did. Yeah, same makeup on, hunting for a new wifey. Exactly, Joe. Hugh said, message Miami back, ALR. Just suck it up and message Miami. Miami would be good for ALR. Message Miami back.
Tired. Oh, we have Rarity. Hi, baby girl. Okay. Are you giving mama lovin's? Yeah. So I sat in bed for hours after I woke up and I didn't get up. And that's when I knew, like, whoa, I'm depressed because I have not done that in a very long time. So I forced myself to get up. I forced myself to eat something, even though I did not want to at all. And then I forced myself to do some makeup.
Hey, Amberlynn Reid, 7 Lives has good advice for you. 7 Lives said, love life. Go buy a toy. Geez, she is such a drama queen.
So I can film because I don't like filming without it anymore. It's just like a thing. Now I'm gonna force myself to just like clean because cleaning is super therapeutic to me. I'm gonna clean things that don't even need to be cleaned. So that is literally gonna be my day today. So I have not even used my bathroom door, which is right here, because I still have these that I have to get rid of. There used to be so many, and you're supposed to set them out for trash
Joe, I'm sure they do. Like, those things have come a long way.
ballet, but I feel bad. So I've only put out like 1 to 2 a day. So the pile has very much lessened, but it's happening very slow because
So she has her own box mount and it's just a little bit more organized.
I don't want to, I don't know, I just don't want to bombard them with a bunch of boxes. And then my grandma actually let me use this mattress for when I first moved in because my stuff wasn't supposed to be here on time. But it's finally getting picked up today. So I'm actually going to be able to use this door. I actually need to set out these guys tonight for the trash valet, just these 2 right here. Oh my God, look at all this space. Even Rarity's like, what is happening? I've been here for over 2 weeks and it just feels like a completely new place now because this.
Well, looking at her floor again, I really know for a fact that was Jade shading her because that was the same floor. Imagine her on that smaller mattress. Oh my gosh. Do you guys remember the time where she literally just stayed on a mattress on the floor? I just had a memory unlocked. Satan says Adam and Eve has a good selection. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard.
Space is free. My mom's boyfriend is literally the sweetest thing. I turned my back and he's hooking up my TV for me. And I didn't even ask him to. So now I officially have my TV going. Hey guys, so it is the next day. So it's 3 days in one vlog, which I don't like doing, but we've hit a little low moment with my mental health, which is okay. I kind of have to ride the wave. Right now it feels like I'm drowning, but someone close to me recently said, learn to swim. So I'm doing that. I do know how to swim in real life though. I used to love swimming. Anyway, so my cat Rarity.
You should do more swimming. You should. I've definitely used Zachary Michael's code on Adam and Eve, Sandra said. Good for you.
Slept on me last night, slept on my chest, so my eye is kind of having a moment because I'm allergic to my cats, as you guys know. But I'm about to go walk Twinkie. I'm not having a good day, but I feel like my day is going to get better. My mom and her boyfriend are coming over.
If you're this affected by being single temporarily, because we all know you have several people lined up, like, it just proves to me even more how much you need to stay single and remain single. Do you like this? Always being hurt by somebody? You're always the victim for one thing, but like, you're always going through something with somebody. You're always the victim. Somebody's always hurting you. Like, aren't you tired of it? Just stay single.
And we're gonna cook grandma's recipe.
Get me a code, Hugh. That's a great idea.
I've actually made this on my blog before. It's just like a family recipe that my mom showed me when I was a little girl and we would have growing up. So it's like near dear close to my heart. And I grew up with it. So I think that's why I like it. And it's very weird because, like I said, I showed it in a vlog. I can't even tell you how long ago, like 8 years ago. Speaking of, this month, by the way, is my decade birthday of being on YouTube. So happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you all. Happy birthday to this freaking channel. Like,
happy birthday. I have a question for you. What have you accomplished in this time on YouTube, except for like monetary gain? Like, do you think you've gotten better? Do you think you've inspired people? I'm really curious to know. I don't know why she's wearing the glasses inside. Every time I see people doing that, I just assume they're high. It's the only time I wear sunglasses inside, so.
A full decade, I can officially say Amberlynn Reid has been on YouTube for 10 years. And I'm not going to lie to you, it has been a rocky ride. But I have met amazing people. I have had amazing things happen to me because of YouTube. I've documented so much of my life, but I have also left so much out. For the lack of a better term, YouTube has actually been a blessing for me. And I'm so appreciative to all of you. So, wow, here's to another decade. Can you imagine in 20 years, I'm like, hey, y'all. I'm 42, still on YouTube, still doing my damn thing. That would be crazy. So,
hey Freya, I will send you the link as soon as I end this live stream. So just hold on for a minute. But I wanted to let you know I did get your DM. You guys, and PQ, don't forget to DM me so I could send you the link to the private Discord.
for the recipe, you need soy sauce, eggs, scallions, bacon, and spaghetti. That is literally all you need. So we just got back from the store, so I wanted to show you what you needed for the recipe. But I also got some things that are not for the recipe. These are like my favorite. It's guacamole Takis. I got some pork tamales, peppered salami.
I don't like those Takis, and I don't know what's wrong with me because my nephews and my daughter love them. I do not like them. Groovy said, yes, Amber, your life is so hard, right? Oh my gosh.
On me, I was craving turkey meatballs, so got that. And I got some Amy's. I got the vegetable lasagna.
I love Amy's. I love Amy's. They're these chips, and the kids in my family like the spicy ones, but I don't know why I don't like them. If I want a spicy chip, I'm just going to go for a flaming hot Cheeto. That's just what I'm going to do. But those Amy's bowls, by the way, they're so freaking expensive for one, but they're so good. But here's my question to Amberlynn, Reid, and Foodie Beauty. What do they have against like fruits and vegetables and healthy things?
Pesto tortellini and the tortilla casserole and black bean bowl.
PQ, I didn't get it. And I check my Patreon all the time. Is there another way you can message me? Are you on Instagram or Facebook? That's so weird.
Okay, so my mom and her boyfriend just left. Since she cooked, I will be cleaning up the kitchen because it is a mess. So
3 people make that much of a mess?
dinner was amazing. It definitely reminded me of happy moments in my childhood because that is something that we would have a lot. And it's crazy because my mom actually doesn't even like soy sauce that much, and that's like one of the main ingredients. Like it adds a good amount of the flavor, obviously, but it's still something that we had growing up and we enjoyed it. Okay.
Hugh, I know. I was wondering something similar. Hugh asked, do they live in that complex? Because they're there an awful lot. They are there a lot.
So I got all of this cleaned up and wiped down. And now I have all of these dishes.
Do you think they all live together?
Do. Okay, hello. So I finished my dishes. Your girl is a little red. I'm having a buzz ball. This is actually my second one. I'm probably just gonna have the one I just had. And then
so in this vlog, we've gambled, we've ordered out, and she's not dieting anymore. And now we're drinking alcohol again. Maybe they're down the hallway. I don't know, Joe. You don't think they live together? Yeah. He said, I wouldn't doubt it. Is it a 1 or 2 bedroom? She hasn't really. Did we ever get a full-on tour yet? I don't think so, right? We've seen clips. We've seen some of the place. I can't remember getting a full tour to be able to remember if there was 1 or 2 bedrooms. I know it's her second time drinking alone. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Like, I have so many alarms going off.
This one and call today because they're very strong. But I'm just kind of like winding down for the night. I'm going to finish editing this vlog. I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think she needs to get into some sort of therapy. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Groovy said the apartment does look cute, like newly built or remodeled. It does look nice. I like the style. The way it's laid out it looks very spacious, but like it also looks clean and like productive. It looks like there's enough storage, but it's not like all cluttered. It's cute. I like it. I think it's a cute place. Is that our twinning hair in that photo? It is, Hugh. I gotta show you guys my new wig too. I got a new one and she is so beautiful. Is that our, oh wait, I get when you first break up, maybe going wild for a couple weeks, but it seems like something else. Yeah, I don't think she's handling being single and alone very well. She's always had somebody to take care of her, always. And anytime she's ended a relationship, like within days, there's been somebody else lined up. So I think maybe she's trying to avoid reality a bit, trying to numb the pain of her reality. I just don't think it's a good idea for anybody to be drinking alone who has addiction problems. It makes me worried. And in this vlog, it was just like bad. Like, I mean, there were positive parts, I guess, but it was just like all these bad habits in one vlog. It just makes me worried for her. I hope her and her mom will be a good influence on each other and not bring each other down. Because I've definitely had friendships when I kept relapsing back in the day. I'd get like certain amounts of time sober, but I always relapse. It seems like whenever I've met people like where I was at in recovery back then, like not really committed, doing it for right now, but looking for a reason or excuse to do bad, like I seem to always find the friendships of the people who wanted to do bad too. And we would always relapse and go on a bender together. Always. It always happened. So I'm worried for them. I'm worried for them, but like they're adults and they're going to do what they're going to do and they're going to figure it out. So all we can do is hope for the best, I guess. She has one person moving out as another. Always, Hugh, always. Yeah, Hugh, I met so many friends back then who are just at the same level as me. Like, we're just looking for any excuse to run, go out on a run. So it happens, and it even happens with family. It even happens with family. So do you guys want me to show the comments I'm going to be reading, or do you want me to just read them from my phone? I could do either or. It was always in the first 12 months. Yes, always. And they're not friends. I feel like it would always be around, like 90 days, 6 months. I would always just be itching, just looking for any reason to be mad about something, to be hurt about something. I always was looking for a reason. It's crazy. Show if you can. Yes, I definitely can. Let me pull the comments up. I did see you guys. Foodie is going to be doing a TikTok live stream tomorrow. So I will be covering that on my YouTube channel because I am not monetized over there. So if she plays music, I should be okay. I should be okay. So look out for a live stream for me over on YouTube tomorrow. All right, let's see. Let's go. Should we do top comments? Yeah, let's just do top. We don't have to read every single comment, but they're pretty damn good. They're coming and going. What? All right, let's share this screen. Did y'all see her admitting that the cat was in a room for 6 weeks? What? I don't think I saw that clip. I don't think so. Okay, so I'm assuming you guys can see it. I can't really see the screen right now. Let me just double check. If it's small, I'm sorry. I don't really know what else to do other than you can zoom in if you're on an iPhone or an iPad. I know you can do that. So Harry said, man, we got her stuffing her face, gambling, and drinking all in one vlog. User said, I love how she can force herself to do something when it comes to her love life, but can't force herself to do something when it comes to saving her life. Ooh, I'm liking that. I am liking that. Kim said, you have to stop looking for other people to bring happiness into your life. You don't need a relationship to be happy. But she's one of those people who will never get that. You know how there's some people, like we all know that person who always has to be in a relationship. Like it's impossible. It's physically impossible for them to remain single longer than a day. Like Amberlynn Reid is one of those people. Much like Foodie Beauty, like they think that being in a relationship or saying you have a partner is like this huge flex. It's crazy. Okay, let's see. Oh, Amanda said gambling, alcohol, and food. Love to see you coping so well. Tater Tot said, for the love of God, Amber, flatten all the boxes, tie them into a bundle, and put them out in a single tied bundle. Use your head. Schrodinger, however you say that, said, do you guys remember when she was doing those scratch cards and it went overboard and she stopped and told us it was dangerous for her because she had an addictive personality? Yeah, oh well. I do remember that. Okay, Etta Beauty said, we love a girly who doesn't want to eat but still eats and cleans what doesn't have to be cleaned. User TN said, her mom is probably thrilled Amber is funding her gambling habit now. Ooh, let's look at the replies on this one. Joanna said, so true. Amber's got the bag. Bree said, her mom also is probably happy to be spending time with her. I think that plays a part too, but I do wonder. Kina said, where's the proof that Amber's funding it? Philly said at Bree, if she wanted to spend real quality time, there are other options. So think about your comment again. True. Her mom could be encouraging Amberlynn Reid to go start a Zumba class. I don't know, go for walks. That's good quality time, right? Going for like a 20-minute walk, maybe like 10 to start for Amberlynn Reid, maybe 5, but like you're walking, what else do you have to do but talk if you're with somebody else? Perfect opportunity, talk, spend time. Okay, Dino said at Kina, right? Just because her mom invites her means Amber is paying for it? I don't pay for my mom when we go out. Y'all will corrupt everything she does. It's why we end up getting boring ass videos. I pay for my mom when we go out. Anybody else? Anybody else? I do. I feel like it's the least I could do. My mom had to pay for me, and like I had a lot of stuff growing up. You know what I mean? Like my mom had to pay for all that stuff I wanted, my New Kids on the Block Barbies, whatever else. Whatever else. So why not? I don't know. Cami said, my mom's drug and alcohol addiction transferred to a gambling addiction, so it's definitely possible. It is. Transfer addiction happens. It's common. LJ said, and no, it's not why we get boring videos. You get boring videos because Amber does nothing with her life. Let's see. Someone said, can you just let her be happy for once? She's happy. Her mom is happy. And they're both fine. Leave her alone. Well, somebody needs to point out that they are being bad influences on each other. Somebody needs to. 78 said, yes, girl, get that gambling addiction. So proud of you for branching out. Sea-Dog said, your former addict mother taking you, an addict, to bingo nights and a casino. Sounds great. Allegra said, love your mother introducing you to another addiction. Way to go, Mom. Yeah, I don't know what she's thinking other than, like I said, it reminds me of those times in my life where I was just looking for any reason to relapse, looking for people who wanted to relapse with me. It was just, and it was oftentimes, it was people who had the same amount of time as me, less amount of time. I was a horrible influence, like I was back then. But as a mom, you want to protect your child from possibly getting any addictions, right? Like maybe I'm just sensitive to it, but like I will definitely be educating my daughter on all types of addictions and teaching her how to think before she wants to do something and teaching her to ask herself, can I do this responsibly? That's what I'm going to do as a mom. Why is her mom taking her daughter to go gamble? Wormy said, both you and your mother have struggled with addictive personalities, and now you're both hanging out in a casino. I feel like that's not a great idea. Hold on, let me look at the chat for a minute. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. No long-term consequences for short-term feelings. Well said. Okay. Miss Laura Red said, who else thinks it looks like she'd been drinking at the casino? She was awfully flushed after leaving and after lunch, food shopping, and now gambling and alcohol. What's next? Crack? Okay, I kind of want to look at these replies. Let's see. Joanna said, facts. Stinky Winky said, careful, if you clutch your pearls too hard, they might break. Ooh. Wow, I'm going to be stealing that one day. Elle said, oh, crack is a bit of a jump from food, shopping, gambling, and alcohol. Is it though? Because they all will make you lose everything. They all will make you sell your soul just to keep it up. Whether it's crack, whether it's food, whether it's shopping, gambling, or alcohol. You will lose everything trying to keep up those addictions. They are all dangerous, just in different ways. Kiba Man said, LOL, I kind of thought that too. Like, chill. CB said, gambling at the casino is not a good thing to get accustomed to, and Amber is known to go overboard on things. Go off with your little one-liner. Raptor Lewis said, yeah, for sure. It's not like she's hanging out with someone who she claims used to neglect her in order to buy crack. Let's not take this seriously at all. I'm going to like that. I'm going to like that. And S'more said, stay tuned. Okay, here's a long comment. Let me take a sip of my soda. Hold on, you guys. Talking a lot makes my mouth dry. Are you guys still here? What's my Instagram? Just breeze in today. Sorry, I needed to get my caffeine and I needed to drink something. All right, here we go. So Robert said, I'm going to try to be as nice as possible here, but Amber, girl, if you're not hungry, you do not have to eat. If you don't physically feel the need to eat, you don't have to. You could go weeks without eating and you'd be fine. Haven't you ever heard of fasting? You've literally done it before. Take advantage of the times you're not hungry and don't eat. You'll live life if you go one day without eating. Hell, you'll live if you go multiple days without eating. It really says something about you that even when you're not hungry, you feel the need to eat. You don't want to be 600 pounds, but you're always eating, even when you don't want to. Make it make sense. Ooh, I like that comment. Okay, Beauty and the Bees. Oh my gosh, Beauty and the Bees said, I've watched you since you started YouTube, but I'm a compulsive gambler. Scratchers don't do it for me. Bingo was teetering, but now being at the casino is tough to see. Aside from this, I also struggle with binge eating disorder, but gambling has entirely ruined my life. I worry about you seeing this increase in gambling. I'm currently facing my own repercussions of gambling. But please, please do not fall down this path. Wow. I hope she listens. I hope so. I don't think she will, but that was really brave and pretty amazing that that person shared that in order to try and help her. Wow. Okay, let's see. Scrolling a bit. Someone said, yes, gambling problems are exactly what you and your mom need to develop. Oh, girl said, I knew it wouldn't be long before we see the real Miss Lynn show up again. Star said, I wonder how much cash she's dropped on Mama Lynn already. Ooh, let's look at those replies. Joanna said, right? Amber's got YouTube money. And Ellie said, yeah, I get such a user vibe from her mother. I wish Amber could learn how to connect with people without throwing cash at them. It's the only way her and Voodoo Beauty know how to keep people around. All the relationships in their life seem transactional. Nothing's genuine. I truly think that's how they're used to keeping friends and other people around, just giving them money, paying for everything. Joe, you can remove comments? I didn't know that. I missed what happened. I was reading comments. Sorry, you guys. Huh. We need emojis on here, don't we all? Okay, I will try and learn how to make them. I will do my best. I feel like I'm doing better than I thought on Twitch though. When I first looked at Twitch, it was like speaking another language to me practically. I didn't understand this at all. Like not even a little bit. And it's slowly coming to me. So I will try to make, aren't they called emotes? Emotes? Okay, let's scroll up and read a few more comments, you guys. And then I do have to go for now, but if anything interesting happens, any breaking news, Janelle Evans did have to go back to court, I heard today. If you guys didn't know, David Eason has a warrant out for, at first they said it was for his arrest, but I guess a warrant for him to show up to court. He's been charged with what he did to Jace. And Janelle Evans, I believe, went back to court today, so I've been looking for updates on that. I'll have an update for you guys later if I hear anything. If Foodie Beauty does anything, we'll probably come back. Actually, let me double check while we're still here. Let me double check while we are still here to see if she uploaded anything. Not yet. Okay, let's read a few more comments. Chloe said, she's one of those people that can't survive out of a relationship. It's tragic. Hope her mom doesn't get fed up of her because she's going to be super stuck then. Maybe funding her life will convince her to stick around. I think that's exactly, she'll stick around if the money's there. Okay, Swiss Girl said, Amber, you never have to force yourself eating. Fasting is a thing. So if you are not hungry for a day or two, then just don't eat. Trish the Dish said, 2 addicts together make it make sense. Autistic Mystic said, the casino on a Tuesday morning. Good Lord, it's like depression is as a destination. Let's see. Cheddar Wizzy said, I love your mom passing her gambling addiction on. Damn. I don't think her mom should be taking her to the casino. But again, they're adults. They're adults. What are you going to do? Howard said, dropping off and picking up at a casino door. Cooking for her and hooking up her TV. Sounds like all past relationships. Sandra said, so your mom is picking you up at the door so you don't have to walk? Carl said, I literally felt like I was experiencing an unmedicated month of mood swings watching this. Okay, let's see. Ember Honey said, that's exactly what you need. Something else to get addicted to. You might want to consider that your mom, a former addict, has taken you to bingo and a casino in less than a week. When you say it like that, it hits even harder. I'm going to look at some of these replies. Miss Laura said, can almost guarantee she was drinking too. All flushed and talking like she's a little tipsy. Topanga said, I love that name, Topanga. It's not going to last. You're delusional if you think so. Starlight said, exactly, thought the same. Sarandon said, you play with money in bingo? I thought it was to get stupid prizes. I did too. I didn't realize that they were playing for money. I don't know why. I just thought bingo was dumb prizes. That's what I literally thought. But like now I get why people are so into it. And somebody said, why are Americans such weird moralists about gambling and drinking? I don't know, because for some people it ruins their whole life. I've seen it happen, so maybe it's just me. All right, you guys. ALR bought dabbers, so you know they're going to go often. True. Sachi said, I start to feel bad for Amber, and then she does something like sing that Gossip Train song, thinking it's something cute and quirky to do. Kiwi Girl said she'll be loving having Amber's income to help with the casino. True. Hanging out with somebody like Amberlynn Reid is like an addict's dream. She has so much money for doing nothing, and she could just spend it on whatever. She doesn't really have that many bills, right? Like, I don't, it's not like she's owning properties and has to pay property tax. She doesn't have kids. I'm not shaming her for not having kids, but I'm just thinking of other things that like people would have to spend money on, right? Kids are like a whole ass thing. It's so expensive to have kids. It really is. So she doesn't really have that many things that like her money has to go to, like rent, I guess. Now she's taking care of her mom or financially supporting her mom anyways. She has that food habit that must cost a lot, but she has a lot of money to spend on nothing. So hanging out with Amberlynn Reid is an addict's dream. Seriously. Steffi said, you can play bingo for money. The bingo I went to, you could win a roast or a coffee. I remember in sobriety, they would take the girls to bingo and you never won money. Like, it was like, and not, it wasn't rehabs. It was like sober livings. They would do benefits. I guess that's how I should describe it. It was like benefits, but like you won prizes. It wasn't money. Like you weren't betting money, winning money, or anything like that. So I don't know. I always thought I never knew money was involved. I really didn't. But now she's got her mom's car note and insurance, but that's still not as expensive as like I was going to say a huge ass grocery bill when you have kids, but she eats for a family. So I don't know. I still think she has a lot of money to spend on nothing and to just throw away. Clearly, she's going gambling. Yes, there are benefits, and we do baskets and people can choose. Yes, Hugh, that's what I'm thinking of. I truly never thought bingo involved actual money, but now I could see why people are all into it and take it so seriously. Anyways, you guys, you said Amy's are expensive. Those Amy's meals are good though. They really are. I enjoy one. I enjoy the cheese enchilada one every once in a while. The tofu scramble, the tortellini is really good. I'm a huge fan. I just wish they weren't like $6 for that. It's crazy. Are you guys, $6? It's around $6, depending on where you go. Sometimes at Walmart, they'll be like 4 to 5 something. But if you go to like Stater Brothers, anywhere else, they're like $6. It's crazy, but they're good. They're good. So that brand must be doing well because people will spend the money to eat those. If you like tofu scramble and you have $6 to just throw away and you want to try something new, try an Amy's one. And definitely put like a hot sauce on it though, like Tapatio or something. It's so good. Everyone have a great day. You too, Joe. I'm going to go for now, but I will see you somewhere on some platform. Again, when Foodie Beauty goes live on TikTok tomorrow, we will be going live too, but over on YouTube. So I will see you there definitely tomorrow. I'll see you on some platform in the meantime. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. Don't hang up on me yet. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all your love and support. And I wish you guys the best day ever. Bye everybody.